Are you ready for a glow up? Today we're going to be talking about how to glow up in all areas of your life. A few years ago, I went through a setback, and in the process of that setback, I knew that I wanted to change my life in all areas. I knew that I wanted to level up, and I knew that I wanted to become a more beautiful, more refined, more healthier, emotionally fit, emotionally sound, financially sound version of myself. And I went on a journey to glow up. And today, I'm going to be sharing with you the techniques that I used to glow up, so that you can also start your glow up journey and take your life to the next level, because you deserve it. You deserve it. And if you're interested in learning my glow up techniques, stay with me till the end of this video and make sure you learn each of these techniques and apply it and tell me the results that you get. Glowing up is not about I want to look good or anything like that. Looking good is not bad. It's really around a general transformation of yourself. That's the meaning of glow up. It's that general transformation of yourself to become the better version of yourself. But when I started my glow up journey, the first thing that I did was I started with intermittent fasting, right? Because the goal for me was to fix my physical body. Because I know that if I am physically healthy, it is going to positively affect my mental health, my emotional health, my spiritual health, and even give me the energy to make money. Okay, so the first thing I decided to work on is to get my physical body light. And intermittent fasting is something that I found to be really helpful. So don't be scared if you're like, fasting can, no, but intermittent fasting is basically about eating around certain windows. So the different types of fasting, there's the 12 to the 16-8 window, 14-10 window. So they're just various windows where you would say, okay, I will eat at this time and I will fast at this time. Okay, now what is the purpose of intermittent fasting? Now, why is it so effective? Now, what intermittent fasting does is that it helps you to actually create a structure to how you eat, and it brings more discipline to your eating habits. The second and most important thing that intermittent fasting can do for your body is that it puts your body in a state that is called autophagy, right? Autophagy is a state in which your body now begins to kill and eliminate all the harmful cells in the body, such that it now begins to rejuvenate the body cells, and then it helps you look younger, it helps you look fresher. Okay, who doesn't want to do that? All right. And of course, the state of autophagy usually comes after you can fast for like 24 hours and all that. But when you begin to build up your intermittent fasting, you're increasing your discipline in eating, and it helps your body to go into autophagy, which definitely helps you to renew your cells, rejuvenate, and then become, better. And then if you have a goal to become much more fit, that's a very good way. So for me, that was the first thing I did, intermittent fasting, and it transformed my life, because it then helps me to have more discipline in my eating. It then helped me to make better eating choices, and I began to see the effects as I began to shed the excess weight that I did not want in my body. If you want your skin to glow up, your body to be in good shape, intermittent fasting is something that I definitely recommend. So start small and then see how it works for you, or if you've done it and you've seen the results, you can also share with me what has worked for you. So now, sometimes I do 24-hour fasts. Recently, I did a 72-hour fast. But again, all of it but that was more of a spiritual fast. But then it's all towards the same goal, basically, to get your body, to get in that state of autophagy, to get your mind to be very alert, okay? And to actually help you glow up. The second thing that I did in my glow up journey was food. Food, okay? I learned that food can be medicine, food can be healing. And I think the first time that became clear to me was during the COVID virus incident, where people began to take a lot of garlic and ginger and lemon, to help their, as an antioxidant, to cleanse themselves, okay? And I realized that food is powerful. Food is very important. So the second thing that I started investing is I started to eat much more healthy food. People call them superfoods. So things like chia seeds, kale, spinach, flaxseed. You know, I became really deliberate in what I was eating, okay, to make sure that I was eating the kind of foods that were high fiber, that were, I mean, sweet potato became my best friend, high fiber brown rice. You know, I started to really become more conscious of what I was eating and made a total overhaul of my lifestyle, okay? And of course, I began to see the results. My skin began to glow, I began to have more energy, I became more enthusiastic, and that literally helped my glow up journey. Superfoods, eat the right quality food, high fiber foods, food that are good for your body, food complex carbohydrates instead of simple carbohydrates. You know, just make right eating choices. By the way, I'm not a dietitian, but I'm telling you the things that I learned, I did, they worked for me, and they helped me to glow up. The second thing I did in my glow up journey, okay, is exercise. All right, moving your body. And now what I decided to do was, I do not like routines. I like to have some excitement, I like to have some flexibility, and so what I did was that I created an exercise routine, but that had a lot of flexibility and had a lot of fun, okay? And so my exercise routine included the fact that I started to go on walks, okay? I do long walks, and I still do that. I do long walks twice a week. I incorporated Pilates to make sure that I'm strengthening my core, my body definition, my movement is light. I did a lot of strength training, I incorporated dancing, I incorporated yoga, mindfulness, meditation. The important thing is that you just move your body, okay? And I realized that actually helped not just my physical glow, it helped my emotional glow, it helped my mental glow, okay? Because every time I did a mindful practice, I was able to go into myself, understand who I am, okay? And the best version of myself began to come out. So I began to glow, not just in my physical appearance, but internally, okay? Internally, by incorporating movement. And the funny thing is, one of the best things that happened to me is that my morning walks are actually learning and thinking times. Okay, so when I'm doing my morning walk, I take the time out to maybe listen to a podcast, listen to a message, you know, talk to God, reflect, get clarity on something I'm working on. And so basically, I'm working on my physical body, I'm working on my mental body, I'm developing my spiritual life. Isn't that a win-win? And isn't that like the ultimate glow? So that's the third thing, movement, okay? Have an exercise routine that inspires you. Have an exercise routine that helps you be physically fit, but also adds value to your mental and emotional state. The fourth thing that I did to glow up was journaling. Now, I got into the journaling party very late. You know, for years in my career, I worked in technology. I used to say that I have had the most horrendous writing, so I didn't like to write with a pen or a biro. I just used to use any of my technology gadgets, maybe my iPad or my phone or my laptop to just type up. So I didn't get into journaling early, okay? But when I decided I also wanted to glow up emotionally, deal with a lot of things that were in my mind that were holding me back, the limiting beliefs, the trauma, the setbacks, I got into journaling, and journaling transformed my life. Okay, because by journaling I began to confront things in my life that I had not confronted for many years, things that I didn't even know existed, things that I didn't even know were holding me back. I was able to write and unpack emotions that had been stored up in my heart, that were sabotaging me, holding me back, that I didn't even realize. But that was the power of journaling. Journaling has been transformational, okay? Even though I wasn't a fan of journaling for many years, but in the last couple of years, I've been such a great fan of journaling. So when I want to clarify my thoughts these days, I journal. When I want to get clarity of what I want to do, what I'm thinking, when I want to process my feelings, okay, I journal. Beyond even that, I also do gratitude journaling. Okay, what does that mean? It means that at least once a week, I take time out to write what I'm grateful for. And that is transformational, because it puts you in a positive light where you are excited about your future, where you know that good things are coming, okay? Where you see all the good things that happen for you, and it keeps you excited to continue to reach out for more. And so that's one of the most beautiful things I do. Gratitude journaling has basically been really transformational for me. The final final thing that I do to glow up, I did to glow up, but I'm still doing it, and I do it every time. I talk about it a lot in my videos, is affirmations and visualization. Okay, so affirmations are big for me because affirmation helps me go from having a negative mindset to having a positive mindset. Because the more I continue to speak to myself in the affirmative and tell myself all the wonderful things that I am, the more my life began to transform. Okay, so affirmation is a big thing, and affirmation is something that I do regularly, I continue to do, and I continue to visualize the amazing life that I desire. And so those are the 5 things I have done to glow up. And these are the 5 things you can also do to glow up. So to recap, don't forget, if you want to glow up, this is my total glow up package. And when I follow these 5 steps, my life has been totally, completely transformed in all areas of my life. Okay? I mean, I'm still work in progress, but I have seen a significant improvement and change in my life. I mean, by going through these 5 techniques that have transformed my life and helped me really grow. Tell me in the comment below which of these 5 techniques that you use or you're going to use going forward. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your community. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.